Hello. It's another Friday, my dudes. How are you guys doing? I hope you all feel pretty good. Unfortunately, Sheldon still has school, but he managed to join this stream as well, so welcome. XP Action, welcome. Ranomo, welcome. Anderson, Cheese Gobbler. Everybody, welcome. Odod, hello. I'm only here for 35 minutes. Then, especially for since Sheldon will be here only for 35 minutes, we will have the huge sneak peek at the very beginning. But I need you guys to promise that you're not gonna tell and show that to anybody. That is a secret. And the main reason it is a secret is because I'm not sure that this project will see the light, basically, if that makes sense, because I've been announcing games and projects for quite some time now, and they don't have the best history on the channel of being completed. So it's not much, but it's on its word. So yeah, let me grab my coffee and we can start. I'm so glad I got a coffee machine. You know what you think about this music? That's Beadle the Bardcore. Basically this and the lo-fi Skyrim music that was playing previous streams. Those are the music tracks or whatever, call them how you want, that I use when working, basically. So I love the background board. Alright, hear me out. Community-made tower defense map. Yes, I like this. Maybe not for the second part, but as I said, the goal is hopefully second part will be received pretty well on the channel, which will allow me to make the third part, and the third part will go overkill. We'll have, instead of like 3 towers, maybe like 10, and so with enemies and different maps and so on. So also, regarding the comment that it would be really great if the AI would stop destroying the towers immediately, good news. I have been doing some test training yesterday, and I think the AI actually learned. I think the AI was actually able to complete the levels, most of them at least, and I even saw it completing all the levels a few times. So there is a good chance that it will work. I'm home because of stress symptoms, but so can I catch the stream? That sucks. I hope you do feel better, and hopefully this stream will not increase the stress levels, because we will be playing some vintage story, and we are at a progression level where we actually can finally explore. We have an anvil. We don't have that many resources anymore because we've spent like 900 copper to make the anvil. And by the way, I'm running the app right now, so when it will start, we'll switch from this. Oh, it actually started, so don't worry. Let's go to our coding scene. So, training, guys, turn them off. Are you guys ready for a sneak peek, for a project reveal, if you will? Hear me out. A.I Tower Defense map. What? Hopsword. Did I forget to change it? Oh, fuck's sake. I forgot to change it on Twitch. You're right. We did play Hopsword on the previous stream, though. Pretty fun game. Vintage story it will be, but first of all, so the sneak peek again, remember that is a secret, that is a channel secret, so don't tell anybody on Discord about that. But if I click play right now, do you know what will happen? Do you even know what will happen? You see that? What could host and client even mean, I wonder? And if we open the game, let's say assets, the game. So if we open it here, 1 second. Let's move that here. Okay. Now, here we can connect as the host. Here we can connect as the client. There you are. Just check those synchronized animations. Just check this weapon swapping. Just check the inverse kinematics. Just check the projectile decals that are synchronized over different players. Do you see that? Do you fucking see that? Check these crouching animations. Check all of that. It took me a little bit more than I expected, but I think it is at a very, very good stage at the moment for me to start building more stuff on top of it. Urus! 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 It's also physics based, so if you're let's put it like this so we can actually see what's happening. But yeah, you see the guy can't fit, but then when he's crouching, he actually can fit. Do you like this guy? CS3 incoming. Well. But fuck hell, I'm so freaking proud I got this working, you can't even imagine. I spent so much time with ChatGPT, with a shit ton of documentation and so on. But it seems to be working. It seems to be working. The core script seems to be working. Will you add AI enemies? Of course, my friend, of course. How much Valve commissioned you? Unfortunately, I had to pay for some of the stuff here, but someday that will become an actual game. Hopefully pretty soon, though. So yeah, I hope the hype in Discord was good enough. I mean, no, I hope the result that you're seeing here was good enough for the hype. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, but shh, remember, that is a secret. That's gonna be our little secret, our little streaming secret. Nobody will know that, and if the game gets released, can you imagine the surprise? And actually, penguins actually remember very well, which is how they managed to remember their nest and other places. Well, I ain't that smart of a penguin, so actually my memory is quite shite. Shite, mate. Goated. I'm glad you guys are as excited as I am about this project, but my goal is to release the game either the same month or the month before my birthday. So again, for those who know, they know. Well, adding little Easter eggs and secrets all around the channel. So yeah, the dodgeball game is still there. I'm not sure where you're seeing that, and I'm not sure why you've remembered the dodgeball game. I know I promised that I'm gonna make a part 2. Maybe someday, maybe someday. Will it be a regular FPS or will you add something special? I'm not sure how many details I want to give you right now. But I think you guys are special, so I can tell you something. Do you know the game Storm the House? For those who don't know, let me show you. That was one of my favorite Flash games in childhood. So there is this game which is called Storm the House. You might have seen it actually in one of Code Bullet's videos, but this one, Breaking the Storm of the House. But that was one of my favorite childhood games to play on browser, because my PC wouldn't hold any other games. But the idea is you get different enemies, and on every stage they are more and more advanced, and then you can upgrade, you can buy NPCs that will help you repair or help you shoot and so on. So the idea is to make a first-person version of this game. You and a co-op version, so you together with your friends will be basically in this house with the first-person controllers that I'm developing. And you will basically be defending it against these dudes. And most probably, the AI that you will be hiring won't be just regular AI. It will be machine learning AI. So I'm gonna train the agents, most probably, to fight alongside you. Wait, what happened to the gambling features, Zolops? I don't know, which gambling feature? Like Call of Duty Zombies, kinda. A little less fighting inside the house, because here the whole idea will be that the enemies don't get to your base, otherwise you lose HP, but more or less same idea. And that will be a relatively small game, which will allow me to get more used to networking and get back into the game developer mindset. And yeah, and most probably is like 99%, the game is gonna be free for the subscribers. I mean, so basically the members and Patreon subscribers, Twitch members, those will get the game for free. The enemies have guns, yeah, some of them. At some point in the game, you have a tank as an enemy, so yes, they do have guns. But yeah, those who already subscribe, like to Patreon, for example, they won't have to pay once again for the game. They will get it for free since they are already basically helping in the channel. So yeah, that was the sneak peek. I hope you liked it. Alrighty. Idea to see the building mechanics in Sons of Forest. Nah. This game, I'll keep it rather simple, because the most complex part is the first-person controller and the multiplayer synchronization. So I want to get used to that. That's basically an advice I would give you guys as well whenever you want to start a project. Try to scale it down as much as possible, and then if you get that demo working, then you can start building on top of it. Don't start immediately with your core project, even though you might think, oh, but the architecture will change. Doesn't matter. It's better to finish a worse project than not to finish a better one. Multiplayer or not, yeah. Wait, why am I watching a person making a game while I'm imagining making a game? Because you get motivated by that, don't you? That's at least how it works for me. If I have some... After I watch a devlog or just a dev stream or something, I just get more motivated to start working on my stuff. By the way, Zello Apps, my text RPG only needs sound effects and it's done. Well, if you have people getting wounded, there you go. I gifted you an audio sample. Yeah, I know you won't be able to use it because there. Oh, wait. There you go. Did he just moan? No, moaning is like. What I did is. How do you call it? Like a hurt. Is it still a moan? And you moan now. Grant, thanks. Yes. Hey, Bogdan is here. Welcome. So yeah, that's basically the idea for the game. I'm glad you are as hyped as I am for it. Hopefully, I'm not gonna abandon it as I abandoned all my previous games. We'll see how that goes. But I'm not gonna promise you anything. So yeah, don't... this is a secret. So, I think it is a time for us to actually start exploring some deep holes. Very deep holes. Vintage story. Should they clip them on, guys? Why would you do that? The fuck are you gonna use it for? Sound when somebody calls you on your phone? Wait, did you get intimidated by the fact that we're gonna explore some holes now? Don't be. We are prepared and protected. We have a pickaxe and a spear. We are going to explore holes while being protected, so that's fine. That's not a bad idea. Well, that's how you get bullied at school. If you're gonna set it as your calling soundtrack, ringtone, then yeah, that won't end up good, I think. Imagine being in a bus or any other public space. I asked Prepric to clip your SFX, they will be in the game. Well, I feel honored that my moans and grunts will be in your game, man. But then I got to be added to the credits and the profit has to be shared, of course, because now I'm basically part of the project. I kinda don't exactly remember where we stopped with Vintage Story. I do remember we made the anvil, I don't recall what our goals were. You're saying those things on purpose. No, I'm just naturally extremely funny. You'll be in the credits. I was joking, but thanks, man. There is no need for that, but appreciate. And if you do add in the credits, you shouldn't say that the SFX or something like that. You should say specifically moaning sounds. Zozelapps. Can't bully me if I enjoy it. Yeah, stop bullying me. I'm gonna come. Let's see. Let me make this music a little less loud and obnoxious. Oh, let's get some. Let's go with this one. Right. If it's not much, I'll gift you on Steam. I think that's for you, happy guy. So yeah, look what we have. We have a copper pickaxe. We have the prospecting pick. We have the hammer. Oh, it's night. Let me do this so I can see at least something. I guess I'm cooking something. I'm not cooking anything, but yeah, here is the beauty. The problem with this is, since it is an anvil, it is rather heavy, and apparently my character is unable to pick it up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna place it here, and then I'll change it to a better spot. But I guess it's my life now. I can't change it anymore. Can we sleep though? Can we sleep? Also, that's not dirt. That's rot, and it's here with a purpose. I haven't figured it out yet, but there is a purpose. I can't sleep. I guess I slept before ending the stream. But what shall we do? I think we have to find copper. I think finding copper should be our main task once again. The question is, where the fuck should we go for it? Zello enjoys feeling whole. What the fuck? Moaning sounds, Zello, yeah. Man, I hope the project is not going to be 200 gigabytes. If it's not that... which project? The first-person shooter game? I expect it will be around 30 gigs, not more. Even less, maybe. It shouldn't have that many assets, and the scripts don't take that much space. I'm looking where we found the most copper. And I can't find shit. Cinnabar. Bismutite? Wait, was the Bismutite the... Here are some Bismutites. No, I think it was here, right? Galena. Caserit, Galena. Native copper, yeah, it's here. So... Well, I guess that's where we're heading. I don't like the fact that it's night right now, but we ain't no pussy. Oh, but fucking hell. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. While it's dark and we're still here, how about we make a mold for the ingots? Because now with the anvil, the main way we're gonna be crafting anything is by using the anvil. By using anvil and ingots. So, yeah, I don't have one. No, that's hammer, that's pickaxe, that's pickaxe. Yeah, I don't have a mold for the... do I even have any clay? Blah. I don't think I have any clay. Wait a second. I actually don't. That sucks. Fuck. Did I miss it? Does anyone see the clay? I was sure I had like 3 stacks or whatnot. Well, I guess we gotta make a new one. Do I even have flint? Yes, I do have flint. So I guess I have to make a shovel and we gotta go dig some clay. At least we got the goal in mind. Right. Do I at least have a stick? Fucking hell. I guess it's nighttime gameplay. Let's hope it brightens soon. And instead of brightening, I think it's a red moon. Does this mean it's a red moon and it's dangerous outside, or does this mean it's getting brighter? Is it red because it's the sunrise, or is it red because it's something bad? Oh, fuck. Yeah, currently the main danger is falling. Falling and the piggies. Let's see what our neighbor is selling and trading with. Maybe he finally has something useful for us. Are you useful? Not really. Kinda useless. Well, we'll be chilling nearby, because I'm not sure what this red... yeah, I don't even know what is red. This red ambience is. So, I'll give it a few minutes. Hopefully it clears out. I hope that means that is the moon. I don't know where the moon is to figure out how much... What's that? Why are there burnings? What are those? Is that like a firefly? Hope so. I think somewhere here was the clay deposit, wasn't it? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's do some clay digging. Whether the character gets insulted, played then... Is there a bow in the game? Zella had been fulfilled. What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm surprised Plat wasn't here. Anyways, after seeing this wonderful sneak peek and getting those questionable Zella sound, I'm gonna leave. Hey man, have a good day, thanks for joining. But yeah, it is uncommon that Splatplays didn't join. It's so dark I can't see anything. I feel you, bro. I can't see shit either. And hopefully it is getting brighter. I attempted to go to bed immediately, but unfortunately my character ain't tired yet. So we'll have to wait about a minute or two until it brightens up. Shouldn't take too long. I think it's already getting brighter. And also I think the red ambient is not anything bad. It is because the day cycle changed. And I almost died. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I definitely gotta finish this thing as fast as possible. By this thing, I mean the staircase. And for the staircase, I need, again, the saw. For the saw, we need that, I think, at least one copper ingot. And for at least one copper ingot, we need some more copper. Yeah. It is what it is. And I think I had copper somewhere here. And also, hopefully here it will be a little brighter, because if I recall correctly, I had some torches here, didn't I? Fuck, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Okay, let's make ourselves a torch. That's unbearable. Do I have the lights, the fire starter? I don't have that one either. So I need some of those then, and I need some sticks. I'm gonna make myself several torches and hopefully it will be a little bit more pleasing to keep mining. 1, 2. 1, 2. Actually, no, let's make just one for now, because I need 2 sticks for this craft. Yeah. And I'm gonna put it here, and we're gonna light it ablaze. I can only see black too. Well, hopefully that is solved now. Hopefully it is much better now. Yeah, back to the question, where the fuck can the copper be? From my experience, it ain't that deep underground usually. The copper, I mean. Hopefully if I dig this area out, we will notice it somewhere here, but again, I'll dig it a bit and then I'll show you why exactly we're looking here, because there is such a thing in this game called the prospecting pick, which you can use to scan the terrain. And usually you would get, and basically after you scan the terrain, you get how much density of different resources you got in that area. And usually the value is like 1%, 0.5%, and so on. And here, for copper specifically in this area, it showed 4.5% or something like that. So I'm keen to think that it's somewhere here. Lead. Okay. We already found some resource. That's nice. We don't really need it, but we'll take it. It's only one, though. Shit. Game being kind of greedy, but okay. I was hoping for a little more, honestly. I think I might want to do some more prospecting somewhere here, just to make sure that we're digging somewhere in the right place. So, for example, this room, right? This room. Let's try here. We break one stone here. And not only the stone broke, but my voice as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, native copper, 4.65%. Somewhere around this area. I think someone in the chat mentioned it's 16 blocks around it. But the problem is it can be very, very deep though. So I'm not really convinced, you know. Oh, fuck, that's not good, is it? That's not good. Increase brightness. Torch with lifetime is evil. Black screen, finally I can see. Be right back, I'm gonna go animate a gun. Good luck, man. Still having problems with copper. Twitch chat has a delay of 2 minutes. That might be an issue on your side, dude, because it shouldn't be 2 minutes. It should be like 4 seconds or something. As for still having problems with copper, I wouldn't say we have problems with it now, because, as I said, previous stream, we found like 40 copper nuggets or something like that, which was enough to make an anvil out of copper without even making any bronze or shit like that. So I don't think we have a problem per se. It's just that it's still needed. That's true. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you see, in this area we have less chance than we had in this area, which makes me believe the copper might be somewhere in that direction, towards the sea. And I don't really like that. Because how the hell am I supposed to dig there? How am I supposed to get there? Strip mining. What does strip mining mean? Is it when you mine and get naked, or is it when you mine in one lane, as I'm doing now? I want to make a tunnel in this direction, so I can prospect somewhere underneath the water, just to make sure that I'm getting closer. This will confirm the theory. 3, 4. This will confirm the theory that it actually is in the direction of the ocean. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. So now native copper is 497. That actually makes me believe that it is somewhere in the direction of the ocean. Let's dip a little bit further. Not Minecraft player for real. I did play quite a lot of Minecraft when I was younger. And I did play some Minecraft recently, but not the default version. That's not what I want. And my torch is gone. Fuck hell. Fuck. Let's light it up again. XP action, did the Twitch chat delay got fixed for you? Right. Oh, I don't have sticks to craft a shovel, and I'm dying of hunger. Okay, I guess we put a small pause on the mining operations that are going on here, and we're gonna go grab some food right now, like this. Nice. Some more food. I think that should do the trick, right? I'm wondering if maybe, so here is our mine, and we are mining in this direction, and we're heading that way, right? I'm wondering if I can see the copper somewhere in the water, maybe. That will ease the process by quite a lot. And the torch is gone once again, I forgot. So yeah, maybe like somewhere here. Maybe we should start digging somewhere here. Do you think that would make any sense? We can try at least to dig a little bit down and then do some prospecting once again and see how that one goes. Not sure if in this game it is considered as dangerous to dig downwards right underneath you. Not sure if stuff like lava exists here, but we already found the lead deposit, and that's pretty good. And that's a rich deposit. I think that's the first time we found a rich one. That's 25 units per chunk. You probably should start working on those weekend streams, since I'll be attending class next week. Yeah, the idea is actually, I'm not sure when that will start. Maybe not next week, but the week after. But the idea is to have 2 streams instead of 3. And most probably it will be Friday and Sunday, something like that. Maybe sometimes it will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. But I'm considering moving them to the weekdays. It will kind of lose the one of the initial purposes that I started streaming for, and that's to kind of help me keep a healthy schedule, and by healthy schedule I mean I kinda, if I have the streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I feel like I still have this work week. Otherwise, every day kinda gets mixed with the other, you know. But yeah, I also think it would be a better idea to do less frequent streams, maybe a little longer ones, and at better times, at more convenient times. The problem with streaming in the evening is that I get lazy in the evening. I like to do all my work in the morning, and then I get lazy. That's quite a lot of lead, actually. Low-key, that's a shit ton of lead. I don't want to waste my entire pickaxe on that, but I do feel like I don't want to leave it here either. And all of that is rich chunks of lead. A rich chunk will give you 25 units when you melt it, instead of 5 that a nugget will give you. So I think we have like 200 lead already, and there is still a shit ton to gather. Your evening is my 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that's not the most convenient time, I would imagine. But I do appreciate the dedication. You get bonus points for that. Bonus reputation points. What does lead do? Well, in real life, you use it to make bullets and some other stuff. But in game, I think you use a rich crystallized chunk of galena. This one gives you 50. The fuck? Nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but in game, I think it's only used... Yeah, you can't craft stuff from it. It's only used to make better ingots, like lead soldier ingot, but for that you need iron, I believe. No, you need tin. But then what do you use this one for? Yeah, I guess you use it for tools. Let's see. So for example, if I want to make a saw blade, right? You can make it out of black bronze. You have tin bronze, you have bismuth bronze, you have black bronze, silver bronze, meteoric iron, or steel saw. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what you use lead for, actually. What is the use of lead? You can make some sort of lead chain, but it doesn't show me what I can use it for. This one can be used for leaded glass, which I have no freaking clue why I need it. A lead plate. Can anyone Google why the fuck lead is useful in this game? Because that's a good question, I have no clue. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, and that's a fourth one. Hey, why only 4 viewers? And what are you playing? Well, not that many people are joining the streams, I guess, and what I am playing, that's Vintage Story. That's a Minecraft type of game, but with way more advanced mechanics. That's if put shortly. That being said, I have just analyzed this region. Here is the interesting thing. If only I could get to the top. Here is the interesting thing. Here we have analyzed it and we have 437. Very poor. We have 437% of native copper. However, when we did it there, it was 497. So that makes me believe that we might be closer to the copper chunks from this side of the mine rather than from the other one. So let's try keep going in this direction. Also, once again, my torch is dead. Gotta fix this shit. Okay, can I recommend a couple of games? If they're free, feel free. I mean, feel free to recommend them. If they are free, I even have a chance of playing them. If they are paid games, then the chance is quite slim. At the moment, at least. Fuck. And my torch is gone once again. I fucking hate it. Maybe we can go one layer deeper so we don't trigger the... So we don't trigger the waterfall every single time. What is the name of the game then? Vintage Story. Vintage Story is the name of the game. So what were the games you were talking about? That's flint. Yeah, we don't need flint. I'm wondering why did they make flint as a war chunk? Because you can find flint... Fucking hell. Because you can find easily flint on the ground level and it doesn't seem to be giving you any... Like, it's not that valuable, you know? Why would they make another way of gathering it in larger quantities? I might be missing something. Maybe in future, when we progress further, flint will actually be used somehow differently and you'll need big quantities of that, large quantities. But honestly, I kinda doubt it. Am I even doing it correctly? Is there maybe a better way of finding stuff? I have a feeling I'm not doing it correctly. Yeah, maybe we should go on an expedition. Maybe when we have more pickaxes, we can mess around by just digging blocks. But right now, I feel like we gotta go on an expedition to have a decent chance of finding what we need. So, expedition time it is. Hopefully we don't die on this one. We haven't explored... Which side of the map was not explored? The right side of the map ain't that explored. That one... Wait. No, that one. So we go that direction. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, we still haven't found a back... Wait. Didn't I loot all of that? Cracked vessel with seeds. I don't need the seeds right now. Wait, if I recall correctly, you can still find... Yeah? Yep, that's what I was talking about. You can find hidden passages underneath these kind of buildings. A vessel with some food. And what's the food? Rice grain. Well, I'll take that, I guess. Don't really need it, but... Well, it's not for free, but it's cheap. Pretty, or maybe it is free, I don't remember it. Called Grounded. It is, I think, PC and probably other stuff. It's pretty fun. Is Grounded the game where, the survival game where you're the size of an insect, even smaller, and yeah, you basically have to survive? Is it that game? Because if so, I did play it. I might have played the pirated version. I don't recall, but I don't recall buying it. Maybe it was a free demo, I don't know. Yes, yeah, then I did play that game. I found it funny how they had the arachnophobe mod, where you would turn it on and then all the spiders would actually become cute. I found that to be pretty fun addition, and that was the first game where I actually saw that being implemented, and after that I started noticing it in quite a lot of different games. I don't think we explored that direct. No, the map says we did, so then I guess we go back home. We need to go in one of the directions we haven't visited prior, so we have a higher chance of finding copper, because on our previous attempts... Is that a wolf? Yeah, it looks like a wolf. Somewhere here was one of our neighbors, and that neighbor had a wolf. I would like to say a wolf pet, but that wolf almost killed both of us, so I don't know how much of a pet it is. Yeah, we'll have to run quite a bit, I think. Am I even running? Yeah, I'm running the correct direction at least. Oh, there is the wolf that I was talking about. Fuck's sake. Don't play pirated game. No like or sub. Okay, then I didn't. In this case, I didn't. Huh. And there is a board. Wait, what was that? Brown coal. And here's some more brown coal. I think that's a coal deposit somewhere here. Nah, I'm not going down there. We need to find a copper nugget on the surface, and that will be indicative that underneath is a high chance to find actual copper blocks, copper ore, whatever the word is. Oh yeah, that is our coal mine, if I recall correctly. But then again, I don't need coal as of now. I do need copper. And they have never passed over those mountains, so we do have a strong chance of finding stuff here. There. Also, I don't think I explored these ruins properly, so if they do have something underneath them, that's the place where we killed and got killed by the bear. Did I explore this shit? I don't think I did. Okay, it has bone soil, which I assume will mean that there should be another layer underneath, right? I guess not. I guess not all of them have secret stuff hidden underneath. Oh, what's that? Food. No, we have plenty of food now. We have plenty of food right now. Can this place be something underneath? Some more bone soil. That's a good sign, I guess. Yeah, there is something underneath. Nice. There is something underneath here. And I actually see... I do see some loot, I think. Bauxite dry stone. Low fertility soil. What do we have here? Stone rubble. Oh, that thing is useful. That thing is really useful. I want it at home. What's that? Leather boots. We found some armor, I think. We actually found some armor. Heavily collapsed chest. Ruined bed. Ground storage. Metal scraps. What do I want to throw away? Maybe this... let me think. Can I... I can't open it anymore. That's unfortunate. Fuck, I don't have enough space. How do I equip anything? Oh, I already have some boots. Boots in terrible condition that don't give shit. So I guess those are better, but I don't want to throw away mine just yet. What am I supposed to get rid of here? Because I would assume the scraps are quite useful. Not sure about the bed. Yeah, the bed broke, unfortunately. Well. Okay. What do you use the metal scraps for, though? I don't think there is anything else here, but we did find some resources. As you can see, still, one of the core problems is the... What the... One of the core problems still is the inventory space. That's quite unfortunate. And... shoes. So Rizal, I have a wicked splitting headache. I gotta lay down for a bit. I mean, you don't have to be sorry, bro. I hope you get better. Go take a rest. Where is plot when you need it? Yes. Yes. What yes? What was the question to which yes is the answer? I think I see why we haven't explored this area. It's freaking annoying. It's one of those biomes where you can't really escape if you get attacked, and you can't really see shit because it's filled with holes. Okay. Yeah, the goal for today is to find some more copper. And depending on how long that will take us, that's how long the stream will last. After that, I'll go get back to working on the tower defense video, which should be released this week. I mean, not this week, the upcoming week on Friday. Hopefully. But that depends on how good the results of the training will be. Always with the copper. That does seem to be a recurring theme, doesn't it? As I mentioned previously, I do hope the copper issue is basically a beginner stuff, you know? Hopefully at a later stage there will be different ways of getting copper much more efficiently. The fuck is this biome? Is this marble or what? What's that? It looks like marble. Can I aim? Chalk. Okay, that's chalk. That's not marble. I do see some resources down there. You know what? That might be a good biome since it's rather easy to spot the resources. It's rather easy to spot resources. The question is, are there any useful resources? Flint, fuck that. Yeah, I don't see any copper here. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to remember what were the biomes where we found the largest amount of copper, and I think it was something similar to this one, but it wasn't. Oh, and I hear a wolf following me already. I didn't even see it, but I hear it chasing me, so... Oh, and I see another one there. Looks like this is some sort of a wolf area. Oh, luckily it seems we're running faster than a wolf. What's that? Is that coal? Brown coal. Yeah, that is coal. Oh, wow. That is actually a ginormous amount of coal. Oh, there's some more, and I think some lead even. That's interesting. Well, I can do this now. I'll put this, I'll make it black, and I'll say coal. We will know that we have some coal here, because I don't want to mine it now. I have a different purpose. Yeah, I freaking hate this kind of biomes where the trees are mixed with the hill kind. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. Shit ton of valleys, a shit ton of hills, and a shit ton of trees. You can't see anything, you can't navigate properly. And I don't even think there is any copper here. Oh, we did find something else though, and that's some more lead. I guess I can make another pointer here, put it like blue and say lead, but then again we have a shit ton of lead. We don't need it right now. It looks like a rich place in terms of resources. Some more clay, some more coal, but the resources are like coal and lead mainly. And we do have a shit ton of both, so... I really hope copper would be sustainable in the future, because trying to find copper for half an hour each time is tough. It is, and the problem is, with every single time it gets harder and harder, because... Yeah, the previous time you gathered what you found, and then it's not there anymore, and then once you need it once again, you have one less place to gather it. The problem is, at the get-go, I didn't know that when you find a nugget on the surface, that most probably means there is a larger mine underneath. And what it led to is I was just gathering all those little bits of copper, and now I have no freaking clue where that can be, you know? So, in theory, if I would have had a pickaxe and this knowledge, we might have had a shit ton of copper already, because technically, I found a lot of those nuggets in different places, so I would assume at least some of those had copper blocks underneath, but we didn't research that. And now I won't be able to find those places anymore, because, yeah, you don't have the nuggets on the surface. I'm wondering if this kind of structures... Oh, ore. That's what we need, actually. That's a good one, but it gives us some black coal. That's not really what we need, unfortunately. But yeah, from those ore vessels, sometimes we can get copper as well. The problem now is... I don't think we have the bismutite, which is the other ingredient that you use together with the copper to make bronze. I don't think we have that one either. But using solely copper, that's not very cash money, you know? We're wasting precious resources. Wasting more precious resources than if you would mix it to make some bronze. But what I'm gonna do after this stream, I will conglomerate sand. What the fuck is that? I think that's the first time I find this block type, conglomerate sand. But yeah, I was going to say I'm gonna Google most probably whether there is in future a possibility to get more coal easier. Because if not, I don't know. I feel like it would get quite grindy if there isn't some sort of solution on the horizon, you know what I mean? So we'll see how... We'll see how that goes. I see some sort of structures in the distance. What's that? Quartz. No, we don't need that, nor can we gather it yet. What is that structure? Is it just a ruin or is it something else? Because it looks different. I gotta go lay down for a bit. See you later. See ya, man. I think I'm gonna keep this stream rather short. I still have a shit ton of work to do afterwards. But I would like to find some copper at least before I wrap it up. Oh, wow. This mountain range is looking gorgeous. Kinda wish I built here instead. Just look at that. You can make an entire castle out of this shit. Huh. Looking good, looking good. Copper! Copper! Okay. Now, if we dig below, are we gonna find anything? Not really. Shit, that's... It's kinda disappointing. Bro, come on, I need some copper. Oh, nice! I almost gave up. I almost gave up. And this is rich copper, I believe, right? I'm gonna throw this and this. Medium, okay, that's good enough. So 5 blocks of medium copper will result in 1 tool, basically. So 1 pickaxe is 100 copper units, and 1 block has 20 units. New base. I mean, that would be an option, but I don't think it makes any sense, does it? I'm running out of hunger. I think I can manage to gather it all before dying. And then I'm gonna try and solve the hunger issue. Alright, 11 multiplied... Oh, there is one more. Yeah, I'm getting damaged already. Oh, there is some more. Wait, don't kill me. Okay, so we have 13 multiplied by 20. That's like 260 copper. Pretty good. That's basically two tools. The problem is I don't see any food nearby. I don't see a single berry bush in this region. Let's head back home. We'll keep this place in mind, but for now we gotta rush home and hope that we find some food source on the way back. And we need to find that food source rather quick. How come this whole area is so barren? It is a plain region. You would expect it to have a shit ton of berry bushes, wouldn't you? What's he playing? Terraria, but 3D knockoff Minecraft, or... that's a game called Vintage Story. And long story short, that's a more advanced version of Minecraft, and I know this take can trigger some people, but I actually think it is that. Basically, at least if you take vanilla Minecraft, okay, it is inspired by Minecraft. You have a similar gameplay. Even the graphics, the world is similar, so it is heavily inspired by Minecraft, but then almost every single functionality, almost every single possibility in this game is taken one step further, and I think it's trying to take several steps more towards realism compared to Minecraft. And by the way, I jumped in this sea, and I don't even know whether there are dangerous stuff in the water. I've never been in deep sea in this game before, so I would rather keep it ashore. But yeah, basically, this game has a shit... It's somewhat a mix between Don't Starve and Minecraft. If you know what Don't Starve is, because in Don't Starve you would have the sanity value, which is a core stat for your player. And this game has something similar. If you will see between the health and stamina bar, you have a cog, like a cogwheel, a gear, and that shit is turning counterclockwise. That basically means our sanity is falling in this area. Once it's not turning, it means that's a stable area, and once it's turning the other way, it means that's a positive area. The idea is, if you lose that sanity, you'll start seeing a lot of different scary shit, and a lot of scary monsters will be spawning. What is this guy selling? He's selling nails and strips, which we actually need because they are used for chests, I believe? What are you buying? All treasure chest. I don't have this shit. Merchant shirt. I don't have that shit either. Merchant amulet. I don't have that either. How am I supposed to get all of that stuff for you? Saltpeter, parchment, nugget. Bro, this dude is actually pretty good because he's selling bismuthitis, which we kinda need, you know? Auction house. What? How does this one work? Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't buy anything I'm selling, but he is selling ore. Resonator. What? That looks like a rich neighbor. Trader ore. Let's save it like this, and let's use his hospitality to sleep the night. beans. That's a very bold take. 1 second, I need to reopen this window first. All right. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the base. Might set everything to cook, or maybe not, and that's where we're gonna wrap up the stream, and I'll go work on AI Tower Defense video. So we'll keep this stream rather short. It was a good adventure though. Finally we found some copper, which should allow us to... Oh! Bro, if we'll find even more copper underneath here, that's gonna be very, very awesome. The problem with that is we're once again dying of hunger. Where can I find quickly some food? Do I have some food in my inventory? Don't think so. Okay, let's put this area like this for now. Just so I don't lose it, because we're already losing HP and that's not very convenient. I'm surprised there are no berry bushes. Well, maybe less surprised about this area, because it's sand after all. Claystone sand. But the previous biome was really, really barren, despite being a meadows or a plains, whatever. Come on. Just give me a berry bush, don't be greedy. Or maybe some mushrooms on the trees. There are no mushrooms on the trees either. Well, that makes me think that we got very lucky with the region we live in, because we don't really have problems with food back there. I'm looking at these areas and imagine if we lived here or that gorgeous mountain. We would starve to death, I think, in the very first day. Okay, I found some food, nice. Let's get it over with. Okay, that should take care of our hunger until we get home, I think. Right. Now let's head back to the copper stash. Also, I know that you can tame animals in this game. I haven't figured out yet how you do that. But it would be really great to tame another mountain goat. Because Brutus was left in the previous base, unfortunately for him. But we do visit him rather often, and it seems he's doing great. He grew up from the last time we saw him. And for those who don't know, Brutus is a mountain goat that somehow got into our house in the base, on the previous spawn base location, that we had to change because it apparently was in an unstable area. So we had to leave Brutus behind, but he's still in that house, having fun, I guess. So, somewhat a happy end. Oh, copper nuggets. I didn't pick them up for some reason. We can't afford not picking up the copper. And let's see if we can find anything underneath. Nice, we did. So I would assume that's like a always thing. I'm not sure though. I do think I recall digging like that and not finding copper underneath, so I'm not sure if you always get the large chunk of resource underneath the nuggets on the surface. But we got pretty lucky today in terms of that. So yeah, I think we'll gather the copper, we'll get home, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. So for the next stream, we'll basically have a shit ton of stuff to do at the base, such as decorating it, crafting stairs, crafting all the stuff we had to craft, but we couldn't afford it. Because now we'll finally afford. Alright. That shit is dealing damage, but it seems it's not dealing too much, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, it looks like I got everything. Don't think I missed any chunk. What do we got? We got 34 nuggets. That's basically 600 units of copper. That's a shit ton. That's way more than we needed, but I'm not complaining. If anything, I think I'm bragging. And we have some more copper here. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Copper. Did you guys notice that? That actually was... Wait. I just noticed how advanced the... what do you call it? The map thingy is. Because I did set a pointer with a pickaxe for our previous point where we just mined the copper from. And after I finished mining it, it automatically disappeared from the map. So it somehow figured out that I placed the marker on the resource node, I guess. And when I gathered it, it disappeared automatically, which is already impressive. But now when I tried to put another marker, whenever I chose the mining icon and the color brown, like the copper color, it automatically set the name to copper. So while it's not that big of a deal, it does show how polished the game is and how much attention to details the developer had when developing it. Because all of those things, they don't happen automatically. All of those things, you have to think of them and you have to spend the time to implement them. So I find it to be quite impressive. That being said, where the fuck is our house? I think it's that way. Some ruins here and there. Can we find a vessel? I don't want to dig underneath, but maybe we can find a vessel at least. It doesn't seem like we can. Alright, back home then. I think that's our mountain, so we're almost there. How long is the stream going for? A little more than an hour. Okay, yeah, so I think until we get home and we start wrapping it up, it should be about an hour and a half. So, pretty decent amount, I think. Oh shit. First of all, that looked gorgeous. Second of all, I didn't know that they actually have lightning strikes during thunderstorm. I do hope it won't hit me. I gotta rush it home. Yeah, that's definitely our mountain, so we're almost there. I recognized it by this pillar. Okay, let's climb it up and then we can end up the stream. Okay. And I almost fell again. I gotta say, jumping in this game is much more difficult than it was in Minecraft. Might be a skill issue, of course, but it does seem that is the case. You get the velocity doesn't stop. You can't control your jump while in air, and I think you can do that in Minecraft. So here, if you miss your jump, you just fall over, basically. I mean, if you missed the block while jumping. All right. On that happy note, we got back home. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now. I'll go now work on the second part of AI Tower Defense. Thanks everybody who joined this stream. I don't know if we'll have one on Monday, because as I said, I'm thinking of making a new schedule basically for the streams. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'll keep you guys notified on Discord. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for joining. Bye.